So, decided to do a little late night streaming. I don't think I'm going to get much of an audience on Twitch, but I can upload it to YouTube in a little bit. So, I'll most likely do that. We're over here on Kinlag, just cleaning up some things left over from last time I streamed. And I think we're going to do a little fishing. It's not terribly exciting work, so... Stacking bales isn't exciting either, though. But, yeah, you never know. I might come up with something a little more exciting than that. The cow pen that I've got is perfect for basically beef cattle. You raise them, they get fat, you turn around and you sell them. The prime of their life. And then they turn into prime rib. Enough said. I know, not much of a fate for a cow, but there it is. Where do you think Walmart gets so much Angus beef? Or Smith's or any other restaurant, place like that. Unfortunately, they don't need straw, so they don't need straw bales. So therefore, these bales are pretty well useless to me right now. Unless for some reason I come up with a way to put in pigs or a different cow farm. And I haven't explored the whole map yet. So you never know, I might find some time to do that too. Do a little exploration work. There's supposed to be a treasure hunt to be had on this map. I've yet to start uncovering that. But you saw this on the last stream, exactly what I've done here. And it's the first time playing it. I was at work before that, so... No, I didn't get to preview the map before running it. Now, I've watched a couple of YouTube videos from DJ and a couple of the others, and they like to go chasing after treasures like that themselves. And so we might make use of their information, and we might not. I don't know, I haven't decided yet. No, I'm not teasing about building a castle. Well, castle is going to be a major investment. Because not only do you have to buy the property, you also have to buy the stone quarry and the let's find out what it is. Let's see. There's the quarry where you get stone. See, one water gets you 25 big stones. Then you also have to have the stonemason, which makes what they're calling castle stones. Makes sense. You shape them the right way. Plus, you have to have the sawmill and the wood to fill it. That takes time to make the planks and planks long and wood beams, or the cross beams and things. On top of that, no, I think that's about it for that. So they did put down a young fish breeding spot. Huh. Where's that? Tag the place. That away, 5,500 feet. Where exactly? Oh, only the other side of the map. Is that all? Well, I guess they want to keep your farm separate from your fishing. Yes. I figured they'd put in a fishery. So we could get into fishing. We could get into stonework. We could get into sawmill work. Or we could get into all of it and get into a lot of trouble financially. I only have $500,000 to do it with. It's not enough. Castles are very expensive to build, apparently.
Why do you think kings and queens have them and not everybody?
And then, to put it in perspective, I did locate said castle. It's right here. Kabam. But what do you need to buy to get it? Not that. Not that. I don't think you get to own the castle. Yeah, it's an area that's lit up so that you can't buy it. What? Are you serious, Giants? You can't buy the castle grounds. The Scottish government keeps it to themselves. Oh, that figures. Now, we could take and cheat in some money. You know, go into multiplayer, create farms, transfer funds, blah, 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 blah. And just buy the materials and build a castle. It's tempting. I was working on doing that previously with a roller coaster that I don't think ever got finished. But, you know, it might be something to try. Okay, well, we cleared the field. We do need to get it plowed and everything else under the sun. What the heck is this thing? I thought this was a cultivator. It's because it is. I don't have a plow. I have a cultivator. Are we running a map where I need to plow it? Yep. This one needs plowed. The other two do not. And that's grass. I don't have a mower yet. I sold the one that came with the farm. Don't intend to keep it. I didn't intend to keep it. So it's gone. Okay. Well. That still needs to be harvested. That's been cultivated. Seed bedded. So it's been cultivated. Okay. Well, then that is useless to me here. At the moment. I need to pick up a mower. Because these cows need some food. They're starving right now. So we're going to park this just inside the gate here. Yes, I've got a 99% John Deere farm and a JCB Invader. It's okay. It's part of the DLC. And apparently they run a lot of JCBs in Scotland. I had no idea. But being a Green fan, well, there you have it. I did take out one of the open barns. Of course, I took that shelter out too, but that's not the point here. But I took out one of the open barns and I put something down last time. Cute little red barn. I like it. It's unique. Of course, it's dug down into the ground a little bit, and I'm going to have to fix that before I put anything in here. Got a little space here, and then into the main barn here. So it's kind of like a workshop there. You know, and keep a workbench or something in there. Keep the bales off to one side, except for a walkway. The best part is this place is solar, so I can have as much light as I want. That was exciting. That was fun. Putting that together. Yeah. I need a mower. And I wouldn't have felt right on a European map without an MAN truck. So I have a man. We do have some grain in stock. And I don't know if I'm going to buy the grain mill and process it and make fishy food. Or buy fishy food. Or what my plan might be for that yet. But, I have grain. Maybe I'll put down one of those cheap grain mills and not use their windmill that needs repair, ironically. I like the idea of having to repair it, but at the same time, what do I do with the grain in the meantime? Can't process it. What am I up to? I don't even know. Oh, I need to pick up those bales for one. I use this. It's not auto load, so we'll take our JCB back out into that field and work on that. And then we'll run in circles here. I did pick up a bale spike. It's at the store. Technically, the pallet forks will do it too. But anyway, this is gonna be our jackknife of all trades trailer for the time being. And yes, it's a trucker joke. Jackknife trucks. Yeah. Bad though it may be. Oh, you know what? We're gonna go and visit that castle real quick. Just to show it to you. It's in a little bit of a state of disrepair. So don't be too surprised by it. No, that's not the castle. That's the castle. Not much to look at right now, is it? But once it's built, I guess it's a tourist trap, makes money or something, I don't know. But yeah, there's the valley, pointed south by southwest. BGA's down that way. Fishery in the distance somewhere. There's a gas station there. That bridge makes a good place to, fish for fish. Go fishing, whatever you want to call it. The eastern sky looks that way. What else we got? Of course, we can't go up in any towers because they're not built yet. Not much to see over here except for a forest. Which, to be quite honest, we might have a need for. Looking out to the north, we're looking at the loch. I see a bridge out to somewhere. I haven't explored that yet. Maybe that's our next stop. And up here, oh, that's where the fishery is. We marked it, remember? Looks like some more ruins there, but I didn't see a build trigger on that. There's a house over there. What's to the east of this? They would have a house. Is this? Visit. I don't know. So you can't see the castle because it's not there yet. It's not built. But where did I see the house? Maybe over this way? That house? I don't know. Maybe I should just run instead of zipping. Beaming, whatever you want to call it. No, that's like a barn there. What's this say? Tlathnach Castle. I hope I'm not mispronouncing that too badly. Looks like a little portable generator. Not a building I can get into. Though it looks just like one I have back at the house. Huh. Okay. Castle Road is this way. Okay. We'll go back to the castle. Where were we looking? We were looking east. Oh, we were looking toward the marker. Southwest. They thought we were. No, it's that way. Whoops. And then we're looking over that way, up on the hill. Looks like an interesting manor house, but is it even on the map? Or is it off the map? It's that far away. I don't know. But we'll take a hike over there. Pleasant day for it. Nice August afternoon. What's up in here? That appears to be a blank space. It's a turnout. They let your dog out, you know, when you're on a road trip. You come in here, you let the dog out to do its business, and then clean up after it. Put it in there. That is still further away. Gotta love those rock walls. Why do I get the feeling that's off the edge of the map? No, it's not off the edge of the map. But is it enterable? No. Just a fake model. The one that you start with is the only one so far I've seen Giants produce that you could enter. An interesting little garden spot, or yard spot there. This one's supposed to be Scottish. Okay. Well, we're going to clear that marker by beaming over there. Where is it? Ah, right there. Visit. Zap, and here we are. The fishery. So, you bring some baby fish in here, and you get back young fish. Hey, it opens up without having to own it. See? It's empty. Wet floor. Nothing going on in here. But you can get this and end up with some baby fish. For $95,000. Youch! Okay, plus supplies, plus the fish. By supplies, I mean fish food. Okay, that could be an expensive venture to get into, but it might be well worth the money. I don't know. What's that building, or is it just a blank building? It's just a blank building. Maybe it's a bathroom. Got two identical doors there. It's gotta be. Plus a service door for the janitor. Yeah. Apparently, graffiti is a thing on this map. I didn't realize they had an issue over there. Wow. Just wow. Alright, and then what's over this way? It looks like a house or two. What do you know? Picket fence. Almost like they want to keep us out or something. Ah, won't work. Ouch, barbed wire. That worked. Almost. Hey, they own a trailer. I didn't know better. I'd say it was for sale, but there's just very little depth in these houses. You'd think someone like Giants could put together interiors and not have an issue with them working. So it's a nice little neighborhood. What's this trigger? Nothing. Probably a place where you can bring stuff. Minerva's magic tricks. Really? And the Potter and the folks that made Harry Potter didn't notice that. A couple of Pegasus unicorns, and that is the name. Poor McGonagall. Old Nessie Pet Shop. Really? With books or DVDs in it? Instead of pets on the shelves? Come on. And garages that don't work. Or don't until you buy them, one or the other. And then a yard behind. Looks like, yeah. And that's it for that neighborhood. What's the next place? Because I haven't explored all this as yet. Visit. What is this? Looks like a cow barn and another farm. Ooh. It's a big farm. Big farm in here. Another cow barn. This has some potential space available to it. And I don't know what the heck that crop is, but I don't want to mess with it. Oh, probably soy. Yep. Soybean. Yeah. So that's something we're gonna have for the fish food. That's good to know about. Okay, what's this place worth? The house property by itself is $101,000. That's not even including a field or anything. Okay, well, what else do we have going on? We got the, and then the bridge goes all the way to there, and there's something up that way. Well, let's visit the carpentry. Maybe go through their backyard or something. Okay, 1978 when they established that one. I bet you there's been carpentry on this island for a lot longer than that.
What year?
1978?
What month?
It doesn't say.
Oh, man.
And then an ad for the sushi temple. I don't remember there being a sushi production anywhere. Not even on Hootan. Interesting. Aw, that would have been cool. Too bad it's the edge of the map. Oh, man. Why do you guys have to have such a limited map? Far past it. You can't get past it at all? Ooh, yes you can. Haha, just not on the bridge. We go swimming now. Bonsai!
Maybe it's just not open yet?
It's supposed to be the edge of the map, but what the heck? We're off. We're off the map now. Who knows what kind of ghosts we're gonna come across? Pirates or whatever. You know what would be useful out here is a boat. Where would we find? Visit the boat store. How much is a boat? Cargo vessel, $275,000. 25,000 of it is transport costs. Huh? Why am I paying transport costs? I don't know. Sport boat. $50,000 to go fishing on a sport boat. You know what? Why not? Worst comes to worst, we just won't save the game. We're gonna set that up right now. Haha, take that. Then, if I don't want to, I don't have to save it. Some others have had some fun playing with these. Boy, is it giddy up and go slow. Now, what's at the other end of that bridge? And can we get to it? This is supposed to be like a trawling boat. You know, you come out here and fish. And this must be a river, not really a ocean. It's just a lock. So we are off the map. Yep, we're off the map. Leaving the known world. Well, we'll see what kind of trouble we get in over here. Maybe it's part of the mystery of the Loch Ness Monster or something. Who knows? Although I would imagine his answers are down below. In the water. Well, it's got a horn. Okay, so we get some rock and then we get some lack of detail and more red X's, so we can't explore that area. That'd be too fun. Whoa! Whoa! Boat's going weird. Okay, okay, I'm turning back. I can't afford 50,000 bucks for a crashed ship. Fine, be that way. Pull a rock star. I see how you are, giants. Give us a mystery we can't solve. Get out of here, birds. Just for that. Modders of the world unite. Give us one of those. I want a sailing boat to play with. That'd be something different. I mean, a sport boat is fun. Cargo ship's gonna be useful. Whoops. Bumped into the boat. You know what? I think what we're gonna do is start a separate file and just build the castle. That might be a thing. Let's head back to the dock, if we could find it. I know, it's 50,000 bucks we spent. Yeah, sure. It's fine. I don't want to use this file for skullduggery like that.
What?
Cheating money in to get supplies for the castle.
Yeah, I just went to the game by playing watching castle, and then you're not building it.
We will, eventually.
Yeah,
The honest way, eventually.
blame you.
Look at this sea fort over here. That's something else. Kind of like a castle right there on the water. The towers and the whole bit.
Well, good idea.
That's quite a place to explore too. I poked around at it a little bit. Alright. Where are we parking our boat? Where are we supposed to park our boat, I should ask. Here's the bay, I guess. Is this the bay? Well, it's not the docks, but there's the boat launch. Well, I'm gonna pull it in here. Hopefully it doesn't beach itself like it likes to do, apparently. Oops. Well, I don't have any super strength, so I can't fix it. Yeah. Nothing I can do but reset it. That'll be fine. Hey you, watch over my boat. What's left of her. Alright. I'm gonna save keeping the boat. Why not? It'll be useful. We're gonna cheat in a castle. Or attempt. Start from scratch with $1 million. No loan. Easy economics. Continue. Yeah, leave the mods all on. I got too many. I don't want to pick and choose right this second. Fire it up. So, anybody watching over on Twitch, go ahead and follow the channel if you would, please. And comment in the comment box. I'm not watching my stream as my phone has died and the laptop is elsewhere in the house. So there's that, but, you know, it's still good to have comments in there. If I can get 5 chatters, even better, but that's pipe dream at the moment. Until I get at least one person to actually watch the stream on a regular basis. Or for me to actually stream on a regular basis, that would help. Anyhow, also you can subscribe on my channel on Twitch, which is good. Something not everybody has available, but yeah. And I'm going to reveal a secret on how on console you can cheat horribly. Notice we played start from scratch. So I've not got any land, not got any vehicles, nothing like that. We're just going to pick on that. Some sunglasses. And this is a quick way to make $8 million. Settings, fix my settings. Okay. Now we're a millionaire, but that's not where it's going to stop. Save. Good. You saw I put together like 8 farms. Career mode. Third copy of Kinlag. $8 million. Keep all the mods, whatever. Doesn't matter. Doesn't take any different amount of time to load, really. So most of my streaming will be in the evening like this, or at night, and on weekends. But most likely my weekend streams are going to be limited to what everybody else wants to play. namely Squibs and GTA, stuff like that. I like GTA. It's a fun game, but it does get a little old considering it's 13. And so is my character. He's almost old enough to have a driver's license. Rockstar. We need the new game now. No more delays. Multiplayer farms have been made into one. Yay! $8 million. Now we're going to come over here. Visit. I need 2 wood beam and 2 planks long and a truck to carry them. Well, we're not going to go cheap on any of it. Matter of fact, you know what? We're just going to run a Mercedes because we can. Nah. Maybe I will go cheap. I don't need a big truck, do I? Not really. 7,500. Long chassis. Rear hitch. Don't care, don't care, don't care, don't care, don't care. Fenders. Nah, don't care about that. That could stay. Don't the other bumper though. Gonna be a little bit picky here and there. Front 3-point. And my favorite kind of color. Dark red. Bumper. Chrome. Rim. Chrome. Make it pretty. What do we got? The long stuff. Platform long. There we are. Beacon lights. Nah, don't need it. Leave it black. Now I started with $8 million. What did we just spend on a truck? 20,000. A truck and 1 bed for it. Not too shabby. Now, where is that warehouse? Ooh, you know what? Ha 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 ha. Look at this, look at this, look at this. I see money. I know, you're looking at it going, huh? I see tractors and stuff. Buy that. Oop. And buy this. I'm on the used market. Isn't that amazing? You know what though? This thing needs work. Let's give it to it. John Deere's a good machines to start with, but I don't know that we're going to keep it right this second. We're going to buy a forklift. Know that. And an electric JCB. And if Sid's watching my stream, it's time for Sid to cry. We're selling it. On a happy note, it does come with a full battery. That's interesting. You know, this works as a forklift. Maybe we will keep the JCB. That might just be a thing. If we sold it, we'd make 38,000. Oop, I sold it. Okay. We're almost back to the 8 million marker, but that's okay. Nope, not worth it. Nope, not doing it. Okay. Forklift. Just need something reasonably priced. I bought the wrong darn kind of truck. I was gonna get the Palfinger trailer. Huh. Because we had to carry a forklift in order to go to that warehouse. I'll get this and I'll get a little flatbed for it. A little low loader for the... yeah. Now we have a place for pallets and we have a place for a fork truck. One attaches to the other. Time to buy some commodities and do some stuff. Kids, don't try this at home. I'm a professional. I even got a license for a forklift. Kind of. Well, did with Tractor Supply, but that's beside the point. Out here, it's not whose license you carry, it's the skill you have. Seriously. Ta-da. Alright, now I need to know where the warehouse is to buy commodities. What's this one? Warehouse. Tag. You're it. Okay. Oops, we left our blinky light on. Oh well. Lets people know we're here. As if they can't see the bright yellow forklift. Circle. Circle. Oh, yeah. Backwards circle. Left-hand turn. Europeans. What can we get from the warehouse? Hopefully everything for a castle. Hey, this place looks really nice considering. Not exactly a loading bay, dock, but precisely. I'm guessing this is a sell point out here. Maybe. Oh, need. I don't remember. We're just spending money. Blah blah. Or were these liftables? I didn't need the forklift at all, did I? Ah! Well, we have one in case we want to play with it. We'll just leave it here, the warehouse. Probably still on the trailer, all is said and done. Now, normally you would produce this stuff so as to have, you know, extra income possibilities. Or for building projects like this, you can produce the stuff. And apparently it can slide across the deck. Come on. Play nice. And I have a kitty cat in my lap. Very important. Okay. I don't know what I'm going to do with the extras right now. I take them to the job site and leave them there. Forgot about the whole liftable pallet bit. I didn't need a fork. Really? Seriously, Cam? Uh-huh. When we get back to the castle, I'm just gonna take and only unload what I have to for that step. But it's gonna be good to have some extra pieces and parts. Maybe we'll build the windmill while we're at this. Since we're doing buildables. And castles take time to build. To coin the old phrase, Rome wasn't built in a day. Ah, takes time and money. Wasn't planning on building it right this minute. Now, what was the other piece of the castle? We can come back down there easy enough. Was it wood beam and plank long? Whoops. I think we bought the wrong thing. We bought planks. Well, they'll get used. I'm sure. Wood beam and plank long. Actually needed 2 of each. Well, since we only need the 2 right now. Well, no, in real life you can't pick these up. They're way too heavy. But for the sake of the game, I have a mod installed that allows me to do this. I know, it feels weird being able to say that. Most of the mods like that are PC only. I wish some of the PC mods could come out for console. That would be nice. Come on, Giants, give us a nice Christmas present. Make it possible. Alright. We have paid the absorbent fee for having stuff. What the blazes? Alrighty then. Well, that's an interesting load. Doesn't help anybody any. But it's an interesting load. Oh, plank slung, wood beams, and planks I didn't actually need. Time to run a route up there. Lag milling. Okay. Oh, that's right. It's still a work night for me. I have to work in the morning. So, we're going to get this delivered and call it a night. I know, kind of a short stream. We're on YouTube. Don't forget, if you haven't already, to hit that like and subscribe. It would be great and wonderful. Maybe even share the video if you like what I do. Want to see more of me cheating horribly at the game and building stuff. I'll pick up something so I can build that well, the castle is going to be in progress for a bit. Takes time. Which is something I don't have. Anyway, the roller coaster. Yeah. We'll build a roller coaster one day. Where am I going? Where am I? Oh, maybe the left. Yeah. Here we are. On the road to the castle. Let's see what we get. You know what we get? A bunch of zigzags. Never a straight line in this game. Which is fine. It gives a little more oomph to the game, I guess. Oh, look, campsites. That's creative. Oh, we need to go right. Dead ends back into the main part of the island there. This way. Oh, up, maybe? Going down. Down the hill. Under a bridge. Across the landscape. Nervous Magic Shop. Who knew? Alright, around the corner here. And look, a main road. I have no idea where I am on this map right now. But I'm here. Oh, okay. To get to the castle, we go down this way. Keep going down this way. And look, a hill to climb. That's promising since the castle's at the top. Right along the ridge here. Left. Unbelievable, they put a farm up here. Yeah, this close to the castle even. Or at least a garage anyway. And fields leading to the castle. And if I'm an invading army, this is the first thing getting burnt. It's all your crops. Where are we? Did I pass my turn off for the castle? I did. Oops. Missed it. Somewhere. Well, let's go back this way. Whoa! Hey, I didn't ask to crash. Game? Okay. Wow. Redneck castle owner. Directions to his house include turn off the paved road. Okay. Here we are. I'm not putting all those supplies in here. Not on a bit. Just what we need to put in there. Planks long. First one goes in. And another planks long. There we are. And wood beam. Okay. Required materials for next step. Wood beam and planks long. You've got it.
What's up, babe?
Is that sold pieces? Because we don't own the
Look at your
castle.
brother.
It's kind of like the
Oh, he's
roller
in my lap.
coaster.
He's in Daddy's
Finances.
lap. Look.
Sold products, 32,000 bucks.
I bet you. But you'll whole hug. He's in Daddy's lap.
Most of our expense has been vehicles. But that's okay. Also spent close to $100 on pallets, which is all that wood stuff. Okay. Well,
Delivering and going to bed.
in the interest of
Being awake for work tomorrow.
figuring out what's going on, can I put down a farmhouse trigger piece somewhere nearby? Nope, land not owned by you. We gotta buy land. By wilderness right near the castle. That'd be good. Near the top of the hill. Almost the intersection there. Is that a building right there? What? How much is this spot? Oh boy, that's a big chunk. Nope, not that. Ah, look, riverfront property. I can live with that. Mine now. Okay. We own that chunk. So I go just off the hill to the southwest and yeah. Oops, wrong side. To the southwest. Oh look, we own a park bench. Really? I own a chunk of a hill too. Not much else. This looks like a flat enough spot. $470 for a farmer's tent. Constructible. So it's supposed to be something new constructible around here. Uh-huh. Log cabin. $1,000 and it's buildable.
Look, I gotta put Mama to sleep, cat.
It's a Sammy cat in my lap. And Ben in her lap.
Okay, but he's getting me back when she was
So we own this place. We just gotta build it or do something with it. Well, I'm not building anything right this second like that. We're working on a castle. So we're just gonna pick a clearing, put down a doormat, and call it a day. And then when the time comes, maybe we'll do something with this hill, like plant grass on it or something useful, money-wise. Okay, so castle building steps take time. Why is it not giving me the sleep trigger? What the heck? Maybe because it's on the hill? I don't know. Well, that was weird. Well, we'll have to deal with this another time. My time has come, and we will see you in the next stream or video. I'll go deal with uploading this to YouTube on the laptop and then go to bed. Have a good night. I think maybe I'll make this a series somehow. And just do a late night stream. And if people tune in, great. Did we save? I'm saving.